this is a trial of going live on YouTube. So here we are, ready. So, all right. Okay, so hello everyone, a very warm welcome to PMT Club Meetup, and this is a live meeting. Okay, so let me stop this timer and let me share with you. The concept that I'm going to talk today. So basically what I'm going to talk about are the career options. Yes. So we are going to understand what are the career options in the L&D and training domain. So when you think about getting into the training domain, training anyone, or getting into the L&D department, or becoming a freelance trainer, you could be at two different positions. You could be, there are two different things that you could be at, one of these two things. One is that you could be a fresher and you are just out of the college. So you now have to get a job. You might be thinking about getting a job in HR, or you are interested in getting a job in the training field, training domain, the L&D department of the HR. So if you are a fresher, then there is an option that you get to become an L&D department professional. So you get a job as a fresher in the HR department, and you start working in the L&D department, wherein you start working on the content creation and you coordinate the training activities in the organization, and all those things are the responsibilities that you will get. And in turn, over a period of time, you will learn all of these things. You will learn to create sessions, programs, and launch programs. You'll also learn to train others. These are the things that you would gain when you join an L&D department or HR department, and within HR department, then you can move to L&D. So these are the two ways to get into the L&D department, get a job in the L&D department. So getting directly as a fresher in L&D, or if you don't get that option, then you try for getting a job in the HR department, and then you over a period of time, as you get an opportunity, you try and move into the L&D subdomain within the HR department. So that is one thing. So this could be one thing. You could be a fresher, or you could be a fresher in terms of restarting your work in the training domain. So if you are restarting and you want to get into the training field, you are working in some other field, maybe like you are an IT professional or a sales professional or a recruitment professional, whatever the case may be, you probably you are someone who wants to get into the training field. All right. So in that case, the opportunity for you could be that again you try and look for a job in the HR department or the L&D department, and within your own organization, the L&D department, and you start looking for opportunities as an internal trainer in your own company. You volunteer and you laterally move within the organization. So that is something which you can do. So you can either become an internal trainer through job search. So trainer, for example, you are in the sales function, so you can look for opportunities wherein you can become a sales trainer, or you volunteer, and within your own company you volunteer and you move laterally within the company, and you get some assignments of training people. All right, so someone is trying to join. Let me admit. The person is in the waiting room. Okay. All right. So this is something that you can think of as a fresher, or as someone who is restarting his or her work and wants to get into the training domain. All right. Another situation could be that you are an experienced professional, you are from the HR or you are from the L&D, and or you are from any other department, let's say you're an IT. So some of the things overlap here. So if you are an IT professional or something, and you are so basically you are an experienced professional and now you want to get into core training. So maybe you are experienced professional or you are a retired professional, or you have worked over a period of time in the corporate, and now you want to get, and you have trained also a bit, you have that kind of experience, and now you want to move into the training domain. So in such a situation, the options for you are that you become a trainer, a full-fledged trainer, a freelance trainer, you become a coach, or you become a public speaker. So these are the options that you could have as an experienced professional. Let me get into a little more detail about what are the options within these 4 things that I mentioned. That if you are someone who wants to start in the training department, who is a fresher or wants to restart professional life, then you can look for a job in the training department. So corporate L&D domain professional, that is one of the areas that you can look forward to. So you can become a training manager, you can become an L&D specialist, a people manager, OD manager, engagement specialist, rewards and recognition. So these are the options that are available for you to take up. Another option that I had mentioned, you can become a trainer. So if you are an experienced professional, maybe HR or any other profession, you can look forward to become a full-fledged trainer so within full-fledged trainer, you could become a freelance trainer, a digital or virtual trainer, a corporate trainer, life skills trainer, technical trainer, soft skills trainer, motivational trainer, career trainer, communication skills trainer. There are various opportunities, various options available. You can become a trainer for your own domain knowledge. So these are the things that you can look forward to and you can try and get expertise in. Another major area that you can think about exploring is becoming a coach. So if you have some kind of knowledge you have gained through any source, for example experience, or through books or through any other source, if you have certain knowledge related to any life skill matter or anything that is related to human beings' growth, then you can get into becoming a coach. So maybe like health coach, life skills coach, grooming coach, personality development coach, performance coach. These are various things, just a few examples I've mentioned here. So that is another option. You can look forward to becoming a coach in any of these areas. And then finally, there is this 4th thing that you can think of becoming, and that is being a public speaker. So again, I would like to say that all of these are not isolated. You can consider all these 4 things interlinked as well. So if you are a trainer, you can also become a public speaker. If you are a trainer, you can also become a coach. If you are a coach, you can also become a public speaker. If you are an L&D professional, you can also become a trainer, and you can also become a coach. You can also become a public speaker. So all of these 4 subdomains within the training industry are interlinked, but you can think about focusing on any one of these, and you can think about progressing in that area and making that as a niche for yourself. So these are the things that I thought of sharing with you all in the meeting today. And with that, I have also done this work of going live on YouTube, and next time we will try and go live on Facebook. So this was just a great experience being live on YouTube, and we hope to have a larger gathering, and we hope that we serve more and more people by giving them an opportunity to come online, to speak, to share their passion, share their experiences, share their knowledge, and reach out to more and more people through our meetups, through our conferences, our webinars, and ultimately we just want to share more and more knowledge through our network of trainers and speakers like you. So people who are in need of certain kind of knowledge related to your domain, then you could be a help to them, and this can be an area, this can be a platform wherein you can come and share your knowledge and help others. So this is the basic motto of having this entire meeting with you all. Thank you so much. We meet every Saturday at 11 a.m. Indian Standard Time, IST. So every Saturday we meet. If you want to join our club, links are mentioned in the description. Go ahead and click that and we will see you in the group. So we are there in a WhatsApp group and on the Facebook as well. And today we have started going live on YouTube. Very soon we will be live on Facebook as well. So that's all, and happy speaking and happy weekend to all of you. Thank you very much. I will just stop my screen share and I will also stop the meeting and we will meet